actually coming live, not with any particular intention, although I will set it in a second. But actually, I am coming live to talk to you about something that I want to share. And I always share nice things with you. So this is little view on the river and and the little bridge. This is a place in the Scottish borders. I don't know if I truly want to tell you, but I'm going to be here for next couple of weeks, so maybe I won't be necessarily sharing the exact location because safety is first, right? Is it not what we are truly taught as children? And I think I was just always very much so aware of who I was and just my surroundings. Although when I was a child, I used to spend a lot of time running around the forest, local forests, and it was amazing time. Actually, I truly think about that time as one of the best time of my life, and I miss now nature. So when I have a chance, and I have a chance just now, I am here enjoying the wind, and it's such a beautiful breeze. The weather in Scotland is not very sunny right now, and probably you will see the sky is quite clouded, right? And actually, it's a little bit rainy as well. So I got myself a lunch, and I am now thinking, let's have a chat. It will be a brief one, but it will be a chat. So many things are happening around for all of us every single day. Events are taking place, and we may come across situations that are very unsettling for us. I want to share with you insights on things that are coming up in my own reality as well, and I will then tell you how much effort I put in resolving things that are coming to my awareness. And the reason why I want to share this with you is because maybe it will help some of you. As you know, my loves, I am on my twin flame journey. I am. And from the beginning of that journey, I had a very preconceived idea as to what that will mean for me. Absolutely. The first, as a female, I think it works similarly for female and male as well. Divine feminine and divine masculine, we are all made of love. We originate from God's source, which is love, and it's a natural quality of our life that we seek. We will always seek love in our life. We, like myself, we try our best consciously to embody love, but it's not always working out, or we're not always just the expression of love because we need to grow to that understanding. And there is an element of growth, it will happen every day. For me, it happened as soon as I started my awakening, and to be honest, even my soul's awakening was coming always in stages. So for those of you who are listening to me and through me in this life, my loves, I don't know what happened. It just went. The life just went. I'm sure you you will come back. If you're here, you will come back. And if not, I will post it. For some of you watching me, you may be thinking it's amazing to be able to say that you are now awakened. Well, it didn't happen quickly enough for me, I would have thought. Although to some extent, I've been always spiritually aware, and I was always connecting to source, to God, through variety of religious beliefs, sentiments. God was always central part of my life. And to be honest, I never I don't remember time when I wasn't praying to God. I don't remember time when I wasn't addressing God in my life. Even as a Catholic person, if I wasn't celebrating the Sunday and attending Sunday Mass, I would still be speaking to God and showing my devotion in variety of ways. But that was me, right? So I'm not diversing. I know that God is always guiding me from one subject to another, but I always will make a loop and will come back to the one that I am really intending to share with you. And the one that I want to really talk about is circumstances in other life and how you can deal with them, how I deal with them, how I think that may help you to deal with the circumstances in your own life too. Hello, Kylie. Hi, my love. You see, my dice. The benefit of being awakened for me, perhaps the biggest one, is truly being able to see my soul's nature and understand who I am as a human being and incarnated at this time on planet Earth. I think that's awakening for me. It's not necessarily the amount of courses, schools, degrees, diplomas I obtain in this lifetime, and I am 50, but it's about ability to see myself truly for who I am as a human being, and that is angelic human, incarnated through my own will, not thrown into a cycle of incarnation by default, but truly incarnated through my own free will, deciding as a soul to descend and individualize myself on a soul's mission. And that mission is actually multifaceted as I understand, and I'm being shown elements of that mission. The deeper and more devotional my service becomes, the deeper I connect to God, that mission becomes just envelopes in a more, it develops, but it also envelopes me as a being more and more. So when I now look at my daily circumstances, I am able to have a very good point of reference, which I think is what really helps me to navigate life at the moment. And the point of reference that I have is God, and God is love. So effectively, it's love. If one attribute was to be assigned to God's source, love will be the first one that will be assigned. There will be so many others. Some people call them creeds and virtues, some people can call them qualities, some people can find different dictionary name for what they think God is about. But for me, personally, God is love. Thank you. That you're telling me. I have no idea who that is, my love, but I'm going to research that just for you. I don't know how I look. I probably look like so many people, so many things, And funny enough, it happened in my life that people were telling me, I actually have seen you in this place an hour ago. I actually have seen you saving my life somewhere else. I actually had someone when I was 25, a lady who was cleaning my office at the time, office I worked in, who only volunteered to thank me for saving her life. After I left the job, she was too shy to volunteer and come and tell me that I saved her from stepping on the street and being funny that this life is being constantly interrupted. But my loves, you're here and I am here, and I will continue speaking. I'm not surprised that it's getting interrupted. I am in a secluded place, and I truly will share with you again the view for those of you who are coming through. See, I can't even reverse the camera. Oh, yes, I can. See my darlings, and can you hear the birds? It's just so beautiful. The water is so tranquil. It's so, 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 so beautiful. Can you see? That I love sharing with you. Hello, Normie Co X. Hello, darling. Thank you for the genuine compliment. I truly appreciate you. My loves. Thank you. And I will tell you why I am grateful. Not just for the compliment, for you actually sharing something that's genuine and what resonates with your soul. And it's kind and it's sweet. And it's just really, truly beautiful to be able to feel that genuine intention behind you saying something lovely. Thank you, my love. That is so sweet. And it's appreciated. I don't know how YouTube works. My lives are never planned, never truly pre-thought. I always come live when I'm guided by the source, and so that is. And I am not Hungarian. I'm Polish originally. You can hear my accent, right? and I'm based in Scotland. That's where I am based right now and have been. But I used to work in different countries in the past. So sometimes when I think about my own accent, when I listen back to my recordings, I'm thinking it's pretty thick. And some people may say Swedish, some people say French, some people say Russian, some people say Czech, some people just, and you know what, my loves? I really don't mind because as a soul, I've been everywhere and I incarnated so many times. So that's okay. I carry in my body, in my DNA, in my remembrance, so many um, countries, areas of the world, and galaxies as well. Thank you. That's so Lily. Thank you, my darling. That's so sweet. You're so kind. But you know, my love, I can't see you. Partially because I wear glasses, and partially I just don't know if you have your photograph there. But if you see and tell me that I'm pretty, I can guarantee that you are very pretty yourself. You will be a beautiful soul. And when I look at people, I see that in them first and foremost, not the appearance. But I really appreciate your comment. That's so sweet. Thank you. And I hope you are having a beautiful day too. And when I when I came on life, I wanted to share with you the very sweet understanding that flows from awakening, which basically is please remember that all it takes is intention that we set, and we can have that intention set like a, you know, like a thought. Something which we speak becomes even more powerful because we give it a vibration as well through our sound. So that's also something you can do. And when you sit in quiet, when you connect to your higher heart, I will try to show you how I do it. I tap my higher heart, this area here, right? I tap it and I basically say to God, I'm settling into my higher heart now. I'm connecting to my soul, to my higher self, my Christ avatar higher self, and I connect to God. That way, I am somatically almost like stimulating this area of my body where the higher heart is located, and I am inviting my higher self to step in to make that connection with the God source. But effectively, your Christ avatar self is 12 dimensional you that is directly connecting like an interface with God, with all that there is. And I went away again. And I do that, my loves, when I want to connect to God, when I want to speak to my soul, when I want to understand a little bit more about what's going on in my life. So right now, I'm going through involves some changes in my private life. And these changes, like any other change, may be quite unsettling. And I always connect to God every morning, every night. I always protect my field and I always protect my soul. And I'm being shown every time I connect to God, how much love there is for me and how much support and blessings there are and wait for me when I decide through my intention that that's where I want to be, in direct connection with God's source. That is, there is no requirement for you, my love, to do a very extensive yoga meditations. There is no need for you, my love, to spend thousands of pounds, dollars, wherever you are based, on someone teaching you how to connect to God. The best realization for us is that we are part of that. We are God. So we have that innate ability, innate remembrance that we carry within us that enables us to make that connection directly. And the more dedicated, devotional you will become, to cultivate that connection with God's source, the more your life will become responsive to that guidance because your soul will be speaking to you daily. Through every moment, you will be hearing constantly those little beautiful whispers of your soul, of God, talking to you and guiding you through your daily circumstances. So that's where I am right now. Um, I wanted to share this with you because I'm guided. That's how I work. And if you want to know anything about me, I promise you, I am so close to having my website set up where I will be probably sharing more regular updates with you. But you can find me on live, sometimes here on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. I do lives there too. And I still am in the middle of transmissions, which are always guided by God, where I clear and activate your individual um, centers, energetic centers. So I have still a throat chakra, third eye, and a crown to do. And of course, I will do it very soon, and I will post these on YouTube as well, as much as I will run them live on TikTok. So that's where I am, my loves. Have a beautiful day. Just simply have a beautiful day. And like with everything else in your life, make that decision that that's where you want to be. Laura Hunt, hello, my love. So nice to see you. And Azel, peace people. Hello, my darling. So sweet to see you too. So, when you tune to my conversations, one thing you really need to be aware of, they are not scripted, they flow from my higher heart and through my direct connection and transmission that I often do from God's source. I connect to God's source all the time. I'm never switched off, I am always connected. So, when you come across me, you can rest assured that my connection with God is constant, instant, everlasting. It just never stops. And yes, some people will say you need to regulate and modulate your crown chakra opening and so on. My darlings, I don't have to even do that. It's getting modulated for me. I am safe, protected, loved, always guided, always connected, and I don't tend to close something when God is streaming consciousness and understanding, knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration. It just comes through. I don't feel unsafe with that kind of connection. I feel in the right place at the right time, all the time, all the time. Again, it's so important to understand, my friends, that we've got that kind of connection with God. That's our innate right, something that's resting within us and our body, our field. This is not something that we need to necessarily learn as a technique. There are so many techniques we can learn connecting to God in meditation, in stillness. But you see, for me, it's just in this very moment, the sense of being, the presence of that very moment is very aware and conscious, and with understanding that God is here always. There is no need to switch on and off because you are always connected. Why would I be disconnecting my higher heart from that connection with God when truly I am that? I cannot disconnect from myself, can I? No. And why would I? Why would I even think about that? But yes, what I'm doing, my loves, is certainly protecting my field and my energy and my auric fields because I am aware of the fact that moving through the reality that we are in involves moving through certain type of distortions and distractions, and also interacting with other people's fields, and they are full of things, those things that I worked so hard not to have anymore in my field, so I can cultivate that beautiful connection with God in a way that's undistracted, undisturbed, and straight and pure, effectively. So, yes, love is the law, my darlings. God, source is that love, and that's why I'm embodying, and that's why I'm speaking to you, to show you and allow you to feel as well that we can be all that. We just need to set our beautiful intention, connect to God directly, and decide that from this moment on, that's how we go about our life, with love, through love, emanating love, and stepping in everything we do with love. That involves your thoughts too. When you become an observer of your own thoughts, you will be very quick to discern which are not yours, which are coming, and maybe seek to disrupt your sense of balance and equilibrium. And those thoughts that are actually coming as maybe inspiration from your higher self, from God's source, you will be able to discern and understand what's yours and what's not. And that's it. But everything, my loves, happens through your intention. So navigate your day, my love, consciously and decide, like I do, I am love. I connect to love. And I want to live this day in harmony, in peace with the joy and knowing that I am always protected, supported, loved, and blessed because you are. You always are that. So I wish you a beautiful day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'm going to go away and enjoy my lunch. So I love you, my darlings. Last bit of water and a little bit of this beautiful sound that is so peaceful. And I want to thank any of you and all of you that connected with me today. I love you, my darlings. Love truly is the law, and I love you. Take care, my honeys. So much love.